friends, today I am making codfish tacos in my stilettos and in full glam. I've washed my cod and today is the best by date. So let's hope it's not too fishy. And I am going to cut them into little cod strips. I actually just took a 3-hour knife skill class or a workshop in Soho, New York City. So I'm gonna try to implement that today. This is gonna be the last one for that strip. And of course, I'm working with limited space here because my kitchen counter space is not that big. So I hope I don't cut a finger here because you can see it's a little unstable. I'm going to have these little strips drying in the paper towel while I slice some onions. Okay, I got a little smarter and I put a towel underneath so that I don't slip everything or slip and slide with a knife in my hand. This is how I was taught, I think, if I remember correctly, how to cut an onion. And my eyes are tearing up. Oh, I wish you guys could see me, but you guys, I wish, oh God. Okay, whatever. So yeah, grab your onion, don't dig your nails into the onion and kind of have this knuckle perpendicular to the cutting board and just guide yourself. Again, this knife is not that sharp. I would love a real chef's knife, but the time is yet to come, and that's okay. And I'm just gonna kind of wing the last part of it. I was always taught from YouTube, because I never went to culinary school, don't be a hero with a big knife in your hand. If you have to throw away the last piece, throw it away. Do I do that? No, but I think you should. I've got my big pan, again, another effort of me trying not to cut corners, because this is buried underneath and I just wanted to use a small pan and, I know that's not right. I just put a lot of olive oil, but this is gonna taste really good and I think I'm gonna start sweating my onions. Another tip, back of the knife on the cutting board to slide your food into the pan or wherever you're sliding it into. If you use this side, first of all, you're gonna shave your cutting board, I feel, and second of all, you're gonna dull your edge. Okay, we got this going. I'm gonna continue working on my mise en place. So here's my rinsed cilantro. I love cilantro. I will not support any cilantro slander. And I'm just gonna roughly give it a chop and then throw these stems out. Let's put them in here for now. I have this bag of, again, very roughly chopped jalapenos. This I froze a few months ago. I just defrosted it and rinsed it because I don't like the taste of freezer burn, as you might understand. Shiitake mushrooms, you can see they're kind of chopped in 4. I did not chop these. This was my boyfriend. I would not chop these like this. I would have done thin slices. I'm gonna start working on my, I don't know what it's called. Oh, like my coating for the shallow fried cod. I don't have breadcrumbs, unfortunately. I think I only am gonna use one very large egg. I have my flour on my countertop. Oh, fuck. I saw a hare. We have 2 pets in this house, and I'm like afraid of hairs in my food, and so like I try not to think about it because it grosses me out so much. So let's put a lot of salt. I was gonna put pepper just now, but I'm actually not gonna do that. I'm gonna come over here to my spice rack. I got some paprika, chili, pepper, garlic, and onion, and chile lime. Here we go. Let's zazz our flour up. I don't know, I don't remember. Also, whatever. I'm not gonna say that part. I was gonna, whatever. I talk too much, but I also like think too much. I don't know if you guys have caught on. You guys. Every time I say you guys, I'm like, no one's watching this. But that's fine. No one has to watch this for me to have fun, is what I tell myself. Look how cute this baby spoon is. This onion jalapeno situation is done. I am going to salt it because I believe everything should be seasoned. It smells so good. And I'm just gonna put this to the side. I've already got the cast iron heating up. And I am gonna shallow fry in olive oil. I probably should do a different type of oil because this has a high smoke point or so I've been told. Also, I'm wasting a lot of olive oil, like, fuck, but whatever. Mushrooms going on this side. And this is almost ready. I'll show you. I don't know if you guys, yeah, you can definitely see that. I think it's almost ready. But I'm gonna go ahead and start. This is like kind of scary because like oil is scary. Okay, so first, fillet. I wish I will get better at this filming thing. So stick with me here. I want to show you as much as possible. Again, just like trying to stick with switching hands while I coat the cod. And I think I'm gonna go again with like the rotation. So I just did flour, and I'm going back with the egg. And then I will go back into flour. Ah, I'm dropping the flour. Oh man. Okay, first one going in. Okay, let's keep going. I think I'm going to do a few at a time. Ah, fuck. I hope this is good. This is giving me like some anxiety. I feel like this is burning. I need to hurry. And I have my tongs right here, ready for me to flip this fish around. I want like a business, not necessarily like a restaurant business. Ooh, yeah, this is getting a nice color in here. I think this is gonna be really good. Some oil, some more oil in my shiitake mushrooms. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This looks so good. Wait, where am I gonna put, okay. Fun fact, Ethan had the diarrhea parasite really early on, before it was like even reported. But like looking back at dates about like when outbreak started, he was like within that break and he has had all of these symptoms. So at first we thought it was salmonella. We were like, oh my God, he has salmonella. Got some nice golden brown colors in here. Yay! I I'm so happy this actually turned out. I'm gonna try it. I kind of already tried it, but it was hot. I did it. Okay, it was so good. I think, synopsis. You know when you like go to a marina and you like order, like, what's it called? Like fish strips or whatever. So good. Try. No more. And he comes back for another one. This is what I'm looking at, by the way. It's gonna be a headache to clean up, but I will do it because put on a podcast and it's actually kind of fun. No, put on a podcast and put on your yellow gloves so it doesn't gross you out, and I will do the dishes. I warmed up my beans. I ended up just pan frying the rest of the cod, and the cod that I did bread and fry is currently in the air fryer because it lost its crunch. So I didn't do that totally correctly. I searched it, and I think I was supposed to add a lot of cornstarch in my flour mixture. Also, olive oil I feel like is not the best thing to deep fry, but it was like what I had on hand. And I turned the temperature down at one point as I was frying so things didn't get out of hand. And I don't think that's good for like a crispy texture. But life goes on. We are going to finally assemble our burrito. I have these extra large flour tortillas. I do know how to make my own tortillas, and they're actually incredible. But for today, I'm using store-bought tortillas. Ah, fuck! One fell on the floor. Oh my gosh. These are pretty good. I like the ones that you can like kind of see through it, because like I think they have a higher fat content. It like, I don't know how to explain it. It like gives, you can like kind of see through it. Like this is not the best example, but it's the one that I have. And Trader Joe's has like good tortillas, like the ones that I like. So I'm gonna warm up this tortilla. What I sometimes do is I fold it in 4 and I put it in the toaster. For today, like I'm just gonna use this pan, and I'm gonna grab my cheese from the fridge. This is also from Trader Joe's, Port Salut. I don't know what that means, but I think this is a really good melting cheese, and that's what you want. I don't think it matters what cheese you get, just a cheese that you like the flavor of. And you know, would I be Mexican if I didn't do this with my bare fingertips? Okay, I'm gonna grab a plate. This plate is from Fish's Eddy. And when we went camping upstate, we actually passed Fish's Eddy. I think it's like a town. But in New York City, people know it as a dish store. You know, guys, I'm like a bad Mexican because I don't love tacos. I adore burritos. Oh, I almost took the whole fridge with me. I always get carried away with how much I put in my burrito. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge. Someone let me know if this is like unsafe. Yes. 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 On the bottom layer, some black beans. I warmed these up. I salted them. I put garlic powder. Mayo can be in every dish if you use your imagination enough. I was gonna do it. Yeah. And then place it on my burrito. I don't know if you can hear that, but ow, it's crisp and crunchy. I'm gonna go in with this caramelized onion, jalapeno, and shiitake mushroom mixture. This is probably where a lot of the flavor is going to come in. I love this. Like, I kind of want to put a ton. Just topping this with cilantro. Cod burrito. But we are not done yet. So I put 2 globs on the pan, and another few globs are going to go in the seam. It's like I'm doing surgery. Yep, there we go. Oh la la, look at that color. You can really hear this nice cheese. I don't want to squish anything out of the seams. So, oh no, I broke the cheese seam. The cheese. Do not skip those caramelized onions. I'm gonna put a side of sriracha and dip it. Or sriracha mayo. I'm done with this shit. Pardon my French. That is so unkind for me to say.